And slowly she loads up one final time. And from that sentence, you should probably get the gist of what this video is going to be all about. You haven't read the title for this video already. So, I want to just throw out there that, I basically had a lot of fun initially playing Star Trek Frontiers. Play a lot of it on my phone. Play a lot of it on these playlists, as you can see here as well. But I want to note that after, Valencia died and, I failed, the Zeph mission, I was thinking that, I wasn't enjoying the, the missions that I'm basically doing right now with the Merchant. Even though I did a pretty good job, I think, for Legendary difficulty is a thing. Really, when it comes to this game, by the way, I think, for the most part, it's just been, one colossal failure after the other, basically, the first playlist with, the Xeno Hunter, that was a good playlist until it basically conked out on me because of the power. But that's, more or less, just outside. The next one was the Bolt Commander, that was sort of it had a couple of hiccups to it. Then was sort of, I suicided it. Then it's to Impossibility, and Impossibility is fine all, but, well, Impossibility is very, very hard to play, I guess. We can see, Valencia dying from, that mission there, and when we're fighting the Batborn, basically the sniper, was being issued there. If I was basically doing this series again, I'd probably stick to hard difficulty because, that'll let me, get through, the, stuff a little bit easier. What I want to basically do with this, game, by the way, I actually want to initially, show off all the story to it. And I think I did a good job of that in many ways, but, well, what can I say? I mean, we've gotten to the point where, I can't really show off the story as much anymore because, issues have happened. Valencia's died. I've lost many crew members, a lot of, important fighting crew members. Oh, I'll get this done. That's nice. Anyhow, I'll note this for this mission here, see me do a little bit of gameplay here. I think the my initial plan here is just going to, we're just going to sort of upgrade my ship here. We're not going to embark the Arbor missions, but I'll show at least getting the Machiavelli's engine behemoth engine basically installed here. Will be my plan. Pull this apart. Do I have anything on here you really care about? Water purifiers, sure, why not? Take those. I want to say, this is a fun game, but at the same time, I feel like, I'd rather be showing you guys, the storyline for this game, and I can't really do it right now because, we lost Valencia, whenever I tip a mission, it fails on me because, issues happening. I'm not going to borrow up, leveling up my crew, because why not? We don't really care. Interesting, Academy graduation. That's a really good one, by the way, Academy graduation, because you can basically get doctors, crewmasters, and military officers, and moonlayers and stuff, so... I'll show this off a little bit. I can go in here, I can get, doctors to be, recruited, I can get, military officers. This is one of the best ways to get command, by the way, is to get much of these, military officers to help you out. Anyhow, I'm getting sort of off track here. We're going to head over to upgrade my engine, and I'm going to call the episode at that point. So before I basically get to that, I want to note that, I had a lot of the things about this game here. So I want to note that sort of, Star Trek Frontiers. Basically, I played a lot of this on my phone, and that basically prompted me to be I really want to do a let's play of this game. If I basically, maybe follow a little bit more about restarting a series. Probably what I want to do is start on hard difficulty again, but well, I'll probably take the Merchant again because as you see here, we did pretty well with the Merchant. It managed to get quite far about without much issues, and I basically have a positive rep of everyone. But at the same time, I would have tried to be a little more cautious with recording these series because this is a Rogue-lite, and of course, with Rogue-lites, there's always that issue of something happening. Things going haywire. Cool, getting some more for Steel Song. I had a lot of fun with this series. Just to throw it out there, even though, like, I'm so disappointed with, like, like the outcome here of, like, the storyline being, like, not done, I have had a lot of fun with it. And who knows, maybe I'll come back to this series, like, on PC version of the game. I've basically been showing you the mobile version, but, there is a PC version. I do actually play, like, PC games, like, play stuff on the PC. Let's go here, why not? And I should probably note, by the way, this is still, like, playable, this mission here. Even though, like, I'm like, this is gonna be the last episode, like, I'm pretty much, like, resign myself to basically make this the last episode. I did have a lot of fun playing this game, for sure. And I will note, by the way, if, like, for some odd reason there's a developer basically, like, listening in on this, I wouldn't change this game pretty much too much for, like, this difficulty and stuff like that. I was playing on Impossible difficulty here for, like, this playlist here and, like, the last two. Bad things happen sometimes, and, it's really to be expected on the hardest difficulty. You're gonna have it happen a lot. But yep, here we are, making our way back to, one of these worlds. We're gonna drop off our mission guy here. There we go. Let's do a different delivery. Good money for that. We'll go over here, I think, to this luxury pop, so buy a little bit of that, perhaps. And why am I, like, upgrading my engine, you're probably saying at this point? Well, because I feel like it. So there we go, this is the beginning of engine. Again, the discount for it. Wow, there's a nice big discount for it, so probably get a bunch of other upgrades here if I want to. Oh, so it looks like, if you take too long, apparently Arbor Destruction's dream will become a reality before you have, any chance to do it. Basically, there's like a storyline here of, like, Arbor Broxton where, like, you basically see, like, United Colonies have been founded. Well, I can still visit these guys, but, we're not going to be able to, like, help Arbor Broxton with, like, usually going to, like, help free princes, but, I guess it took too long days of doing it, so yeah. A lot of failures on my part, I guess, for this playthrough, just to throw out even more failures, basically. But whatever. Let's acknowledge you, get over here. So at this Java world, I basically want to show off something. Basically, in the Java world, there's, like, the hauler hold you can basically get here. This is actually something I was planning to, like, put on my, like, ships here, like, they basically, like, give you a lot of cargo capacity over, like, the regular, like, storage holds you basically get. Usually, like, the best ones you can get is, like, the cargo hold 4 here. And this basically gets you, like, you can see, like, extra cargo at the cost of fuel, gets you some shielding. That is a hauler hold. Okay, so it's not showing up properly in here, but whatever. We got a hauler hold there. There we go, another hauler hold. Now, I don't know if I want to, for example, I could, like, get, like, more fuel capacity on this ship, I think, so why not, we'll show these things off. Here's, like, this. We don't have the hull for it, never mind. So yeah, those are, like, the main upgrades I plan to get for my ship, by the way. I also plan, like, plan to get, like, better defense boosters from Java as well. This is for you can also get access to these really powerful defense boosters that these guys basically have. The defense pattern 4. You get one of these basically on your ship, and, like, you get, like, a massive defense bonus for it, as opposed to, like, the basic ones here. Costs, like, a lot of jump cost for it, but, it's still pretty good to get. Here, show off one. there's Defense Project Matrix 4. Alright, well, you know, we basically had enough fun here with my ship, so... Let's get back to the main menu. I'm just going to turn the volume down here a little bit. It's already down as far as it goes. So yeah, this was basically Star Traders Frontiers with the mobile version of the game. I'll note that basically, you know, I'm not really satisfied with what I basically showed you, and, you know, I actually would may come back to do another playthrough for this game in the future, but I basically spent 3 weeks basically showing you guys a lot of footage for this game, basically showing you off, like, you know, a lot of, like, the fame missions and stuff like that. If I probably come back, I'll probably show off, like, you know, Blinster Fane's, like, you know, timeline again. Maybe I'll try and, like, jump into the Arborist missions a little bit more if I get the chance. But for now, I'm basically down with, like, you know, playing this game. I'll note that, like, you know, I've actually suffered a lot of burnout basically at this point for this game. Like, I went through this game, like, you know, quite a few times with you guys, and then, like, you've also been playing, like, you know, by myself on my own. But yeah, we're done, I think, for this. I'll basically have, like, you know, Keeper RL for you guys next week. Because, you know, I basically already stated that. I am, of course, like, you know, want to note that, you know, burnout. Basically, I get to the point where, like, you know, I play, like, you know, the full, like, plays for Keeper RL. Because you're basically going to see next week all done at this point. But, you know, whatever. No idea what I'm going to do 2 weeks from now. If I'm going to do something 2 weeks from now. But whatever, take care. See you guys in the future.